Welcome to In the Sulky. Bob Hayden joined by Pat LaChance, and we just heard Ken Workington refer to you as a seasoned son of a Hall of Famer. What does seasoned mean now? What is?
I guess I'm getting.
You've been
there.
around?
Yeah, I guess I'm getting up there in age.
Okay,
that's what it means.
Yeah, seasoned isn't, and youth usually aren't in the same sentence. I'll have to talk to Ken about that later. You're in the 1st and 10th tonight. First of all, how's the barn doing this year? How are you doing?
Well, we haven't raced many this year. This winter, we shut a few of them down, and we're just getting rolling now. We're qualifying a bunch, and we're just getting started.
All right. Well, the big three from, say, 5 years ago were John Campbell, who's retiring June 30th, Mike LaChance, who's not driving, and Ron Pierce, who I talked to last night, who's heading to Alaska today. How has the game changed without big names like that?
Oh, it's amazing, you know, because I went through, I lived all that. I lived all my father's success, because I'm going through high school and winning the Hambletonian, and it's just mind-boggling that even John's going to be retiring soon. It's just a whole different game, really.
Mike LaChance, for those people who don't know, won the Hambletonian in 94, 96, 99, all three for Ronnie Gerfine, Victory Dream, Continental Victory, and then Self-Possessed set the all-time world record at the time. But you were just kind of getting your feet wet around that point.
Yeah, I was in high school. I think it was 94. I graduated in 94, and that's the year he won it with Victory Dream. And, you know, I still remember. I have a picture at home of that. It was a very special moment. I was in the winner's circle with him, and it's a moment I'll never forget. And
then a couple of years after Self-Possessed comes a horse by the name of Worldly Beauty, who, let's just say, what's it, 2-year-old champion, 3-year-old champion, and as a 4-year-old set a 49.3 mark against the boys. Wow, what a mare she was.
Yeah, she was incredible. I was very young. I think I was 24, 25, and I don't know. I mean, I enjoyed it, but I think you know, now what I know now, it's just it was an amazing thing. You know, I just feel you know, it's like a privilege to be around a horse like her.
And how was it that she said she raced against the boys only once and set her lifetime mark 49.3? What was the circumstance where she raced against males? The
only reason is we needed a race for her, and I didn't really agree on it. I think it was the first race of the year. And she got the job done. I think she set the 2-hole to bidding for time, I think it was at the time, and she just got up a nose and won. You know, and it was great. You know, it was a great start for the year, and you know, it worked out nice.
Well, let's take a look at you have 9 career $2 million years. We want to take a look at Penpal in action, because Penpal's last race was something really special. Take us through this race here.
Well, you know, I was just hanging out to her, really. She was doing it on her own. I never even pulled the plugs on her. You know, I'm real happy the way she started out this year. And, you know, I'm looking forward to starting her against the better mares.
You know, I don't like to jinx you, but it did remind me, that effort reminded me of Mystical Maddie. That kind of, here I come, everybody out of the way kind of move. That was pretty special.
Yeah, I mean, you can't compare her to Mystical Maddie. She's accomplished a lot, Mystical Maddie, but you know, she's just starting out the year. We'll see what she can do this year.
You had a good horse a few years back named Live Out Loud, and it made over $550,000. What kind of horse was that?
You know what? That was a Dave McCaffrey trainee. He sent him down this way for the series, and we ended up racing here for a long time. I think that was a final of some series that he won. You know, he was a very, very nice horse, just a game horse, and a lovely horse to be around.
The Governor's Cup went through a period where it was just a really good race, not a great race. You won it with Synchro Z Tam. Did he kind of take advantage of horses at the end of the year? What kind of horse was that?
Well, yeah, he was. You know, he got good right at the right time there. You know, he just. I remember. I think he was locked in the week before, and he was brave, and we put him on the front, and he got the job done.
There he is, right there, winning in December back in 2004. A horse called Maltese Artist wound up being Burke's first $2 million winner, but he raced in the Sire Stakes, and you did some good work with him, winning a final over a horse by the name of Times Are A-Changin', who wound up winning the division and the jug.
Yeah, you know, it was Linda Toscano trainee, and you know, she basically told me he needs a wake-up call and do the best you can, and there again, we got the job done.
And there he is right there. I think Linda went 1-2 in that final there, and there was some pretty good horses, as you can see, pretty good horses in that field. What about a horse by the name of Casimir Commotion? You supplemented him to the Canadian Pacing Derby. You wound up winning that. I think it was a $700,000 race. What was that moment like?
I would say that's probably the highlight for me, because I drove the horse, and you know, we supplemented him. I think we paid $85,000 to put him into the race as a supplement, And you know, it was a lot of pressure, which made it that much sweeter at the end.
It wasn't like he was an overwhelming favorite either. I mean, I don't think a lot of people thought before that race that he was the best.
No, but I thought we could be 1-2, or else I wouldn't have done it. You know, they left it up to me, the guys, and you know, I decided to go for it, and it worked out great.
Okay, if you look at the board right now, I see 1-2. I see Pat LaChance, Winston, Brooklyn. What do we know about this filly here?
You know, she's a very talented filly. She's fast. She can do anything really. The only thing that bothers me a little bit is that it's only her second lifetime start. So you know, she'll get a lot better. I don't know if she's at her best tonight, but I think she has a serious shot.
She does have a break though in the Sire Stakes. What happened there?
She hurt herself, and you know, she actually cracked a cannon bone, and we put it back together, and she's come back real good and sound.
I meant to ask you about Worldly Beauty as a broodmare. How has she done? Because typically, the better the mare, the less likely they are to have a great horse. What about her?
Yeah, but she's also produced, I think some of her daughters produced a lot. I think she produced maybe the Adios winner, maybe. I think that's the best that she's done. But, you know, she's held her own okay. Probably not as good as they wanted to, but she's done okay.
Let's turn to race 10. Race 10, Pat LaChance is in the first and the 10th. Big Bill Breeze. What about the chances tonight?
You know, he's got to be close to the front, so if not too many leave inside of him, it makes sense. I'll take a shot and see if I can sit close. He needs to be close to win.
Before we let you get back to the paddock, if we get dressed and ready to go, Mike LaChance, give us an update. How's Mike doing?
You know, I get to spend a lot of time with my dad now. He comes to the barn every day, and you know, we work together, and we have a good time. You know, it's really a privilege to have a chance to spend time with your father like this, and you know, we're enjoying our time, and we'll make the best of it.
A trainer in the bike, Mike LaChance, one of the best horsemen of all time, turned into one of the all-time great drivers. Pat LaChance, thanks for stopping by. Continued success. Good luck tonight. We'll keep an eye on you at Penpal. We'll see her next when? When will she be back?
Hopefully I can get her in this weekend.
Hopefully we'll get her back in. Penpal, we'd like to see her in action again. Good luck in the 1st and 10th, and tell Mike we said hello.
Sure will. Thanks, Bob. Thank you.